you won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. If you want extra juicy tea, a new video was posted last weekend, or not last weekend. Yeah, a new video was posted. Well, shit, no. A video was posted like a week or so ago. A new video will be up this weekend. Okay, period. And just in case y'all missed it, my weekend shenanigans, I posted on my community tab links to all my weekend shenanigans. Okay, I posted a daily vlog. I went live on Instagram. So go check out all that other stuff if y'all bored and you want other stuff to watch outside of my story times. I was turned the fuck up and I recorded a lot of it, so go check that shit out. All right, y'all know what the fuck about to go on. Y'all know who this story time is about, and y'all know what I'm finna talk about. This is the Baby Mama series. This is episode 3. Here we go. So y'all, me and Elle broke up. So when me and Elle first broke up, everything was cool at first. Elle just had started working in construction. Yeah, he started working in construction, and he started working on like the Bay Bridges and stuff. Hold on, y'all. It's Frank. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, all that was cool. I helped him get in there. His family helped him get in there. He always want to say nobody helped him, but his family the one who put him on and got him in the union and all that good stuff, and I helped him too. So at first, like, our schedules was almost kind of similar. So he would be getting out of work, getting on BART, and I would sometimes pick him up from BART and take him to his auntie's house, and I would drop Dylan off over there as well so they could spend time. And then later on in that day, I would go back and pick up Dylan after I got done like cooking or something. We was about to eat dinner. I would even bring him a plate sometimes. And you know, I was just being, I didn't want our breakup to be awkward, and I didn't want it to be awkward for Dylan. I still wanted at that point in time to Dylan to know, like, even though me and your dad is not together, we're still a family. We're still here for you. We still all get along, but we're just not in a relationship. Your dad doesn't live with us, but I still wanted my son to see his dad as much as he wanted, as much as he can. All that go cool at first. Things didn't start going left until like 6 months to a year after me and Elle broke up. That's when I started dating Cray Cray, and everything else just started transpiring. I was just doing my own thing. So after so long, yeah, because this, we're gonna say, yeah, we in the year 2019. Me and Elle broke up in 2017 or 18, and now we just gonna fast forward. You know, everything at first was cool, then it started getting a little rocky. Elle had got into it with his uncle and his uncle and his auntie who he was staying with. They was breaking up. Now, the auntie is Elle's auntie, and her man as just like a step uncle or whatever. So they was breaking up, but after they broke up, Elle was still staying there. Elle and his uncle had got into it because his uncle was talking hella shit about his auntie, because in his eyes, he felt like his auntie was the reason why they broke up, and he was just dogging the auntie out. And I guess Elle got mad one day, and him and his uncle got into it, and his uncle was basically just like, nigga, you gotta leave. So Elle was asking me if he can come stay with me, and I was like, I'm sorry, like, I fuck with you, we cool here and there, but you can't come stay with me. I'm just at a place in my life where I'm talking to other people. I got my own thing going on. I don't want to confuse Dylan. I'm so sorry, but you can't come stay here. So he started staying with like his partners and stuff. He had eventually got like a little car he was driving, and he would come pick up Dylan sometimes and go to his cousin's house that lived in Richmond, and you know, take Dylan with him, so that Dylan started meeting more of his dad's side of the family, because that's where Elle started staying. He was staying with some of his family on his dad's side and some of his partners, and they was living in like the Richmond area. So I'm thinking that's like cool. I'm like, that's good. Dylan's getting to know like your black side of your family, because all Dylan knew of Elle was his his Latin and Filipino side, because L is Filipino, Nicaraguan, and black. So he just knew that side of L's family. He didn't really know L's dad side of the family. So all that going cool up until one point, I stopped hearing from this bitch ass nigga. So I'm just like, okay, maybe he just got some shit going on. But then it just went like a long fucking stretch of period of time, like 3 months. I didn't hear from this nigga, mind you. I'm trying to explain still to Dylan the situation with me and his dad. He's still young at this time and he doesn't understand it. I'm still trying to go through the process like, look, me and your dad not together, but we both love you. We're still gonna do, because we sometimes do stuff still together with Dylan. Like I think we had one like bowling and stuff one time. But yeah, so you know, he was just still kind of confused, but I'm trying in my best way to explain. So Dylan's asking like, where my dad? Why I ain't heard from him? Mind you, Dylan had a phone already, I think. Or he was using like an old phone of mine, so he could still kind of get in contact with Dylan on his own if he wanted to. So I'm just like, yeah, like I don't know what's going on with your dad. And during this whole time, y'all, I never spoke bad to Dylan about his dad. I tried to just tell him like, your dad's going through things, you know, life get hard, you know, once he gets settled and on his feet, you know, much he's gonna be there for you like he was when he lived here, you know, because all Dylan's life, he up until I think Dylan was like what, 5, 6, his dad has been there in his life. So just imagine, you know, your mom and your dad breaking up and now your dad's not around like that. So I'm just trying to tell him like, you know, it's gonna be okay, Papa. Your dad gonna pop up. He probably just got a lot going on, you know, maybe his phone broke or something, because he always broke a motherfucking phone. So one day he finally hit me up and he's just like, oh yeah, my phone broke, so I haven't been able to get in contact with you, but I've been homeless, living in my car, so sometimes I can't charge my phone, so that's why I haven't really been getting in contact with you. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm sure at some point of the day, like when you at work or something, your phone charged. I ain't heard from you for 3 months, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I get it that you going through shit and I totally understand your situation, but at the same time, 3 months? It took you 3 months like to hit me when I know you in contact with your family and you know my number by heart. You can call me or text me from any of their phones or log into your social media and hit me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm starting to think like something more going on than what this nigga talking about. Like, I don't give a fuck about what no nigga say, y'all. I don't care about what no nigga say. When a nigga say he homeless, he lying. He's lying. He's a motherfucking liar. Niggas lie. A nigga ain't homeless. A nigga ain't homeless. Niggas lie so fucking much. I mean, technically they homeless because they a bum, because they name ain't on no motherfucking lease. So you technically homeless. But is you sleeping outside every day? I wholeheartedly doubt it. So I'm just like, okay, well, where you been staying homeless? Because I'm just like, well, if you got a car and you homeless, why wouldn't you stay homeless in your car in a city where the fuck your child is, so that you can still see him? What the fuck does you being homeless got to do with you not seeing your motherfucking kid? Help me the fuck out, because I'm confused. This nigga gonna tell me, oh, I just want to be closer to my job because you know I work in the city and outside cities around the San Francisco. And I'm just like, okay, but you still get on the BART. I get it, whatever. It's cheaper closer you are. But I'm like, you just in Richmond. Like, why wouldn't you just come be homeless in Pittsburgh so that you can still be in communication? I would even let you come in, charge your phone for a little bit, hang out with Dylan, spend some time with Dylan, and then, you feel me, tell him you leave it to go home. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to work with this nigga and like, what the fuck? Because right now our son is missing you, and I don't want to speak bad on you. I don't really know what the fuck to say. Like, I'm not gonna fucking tell a little ass kid, oh, your daddy homeless, so that's why he haven't been around for 3 months. He can't charge his phone, so he can't come see you for 3 months. I'm not gonna fucking tell no little ass kid that. For one, they not even gonna comprehend that at a level to you know, to where they understand what the fuck that really mean. And no, and Dylan's really smart and bright. No, that's gonna hurt his feelings. He's already sad. So let's just rewind. After that 3 months, he was like, you know, no, I'm gonna be in contact with you. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I might just come out there so then, you know, I can come in for a little bit, shower, charge my phone. I didn't hear from this nigga for 6 fucking months after that. 6 fucking months. 6 fucking months. So let's just say this happened in what? August, September. I didn't hear from this nigga again until the next fucking year, January, February. I'm blowing this nigga phone up, calling this nigga not answering. Y'all, I'm creating other fucking Instagrams and shit, going and looking at his Instagram. I'm like, okay, but this nigga's posting this shit. He posting little fucking dance videos and shit all, and smoking videos all on his shit. So I'm just like, this nigga see my messages. This nigga see my messages. This nigga know I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him like, you a bitch ass nigga. Like, how the fuck dare you do this to our fuck son? I'm just so motherfucking confused. You the one who used to always talk shit about me not wanting our kid, but now that we not together, where the fuck is you at? You didn't motherfucking pull a whole Houdini nigga and then disappear. You didn't disappear. Where the fuck are you at? Nigga not responding. Nigga reading my messages, not motherfucking responding. So I'm getting pissed. I'm talking shit. I see that you read my messages. You all on social media. I'm like, you a bum ass nigga. You a fucking bad dad. Fuck you. You a weak ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? I'm pissed because I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on, y'all? Because I know L, and I know I talk a lot of shit about L, but I know he love his son. You get what I'm saying? That nigga just got a lot of fucking shit going on, and he doesn't know how to solve them problems in his life, and then it consumes him. When got a lot of fucking mental shit that he hasn't got over in his adult years that he needs to fucking work through, because I don't feel like you can be the best parent you can be unless you're the best person you can be and you healed from your childhood trauma. Like, you gotta fucking heal from that childhood trauma. You just gotta do it. It's no motherfucking question about it. When you have kids, you gotta put them first. And if that means you gotta go to therapy and counseling to heal within, you feel me? But I digress. I can't tell him what to do. He a grown ass man. So every other day, y'all, I'm hitting him. I'm like, so you just gonna leave your son? You just gonna abandon your son? I'm just talking hell shit. Everything you can think of, I'm saying to this nigga. So then 6 months come by and he's just like, stop fucking hitting me, talking hella shit. I'ma see my son. When I see my son, I got hella shit going on. Boom, didn't hear from the nigga. So mind you, I told you this is 2019. Now it's 2020. It's 2020. So basically, I hear from this nigga in like January, February. He say that weak ass shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you're hella weird. Like, you can call your kid. He has a phone. You don't even have to motherfucking communicate with me, you bitch ass nigga. Like, you got me fucked up in your little dumb ass, weak ass excuses. I'm like, you a lame ass nigga. Like, is you fucking with a bitch or something? If you fucking with a bitch, you fucking with a bitch. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you fucking with. But that's a weak ass bitch if you fucking with a bitch and that bitch ain't asking you why the fuck you ain't in your motherfucking kid life. Mind you, like I'm saying, it's been almost a year since this nigga has fucking seen Dylan and barely talked to him. And it's hurting my spirit because it's hurting my son. Okay, so boom, after that happened, y'all know 2020, that was the scamdemic. You know, everybody was out. So now we just at home all day. Y'all, it just started getting so bad. Dylan was missing his dad so much, y'all. One day, my son came to me and he said, Mom, is my dad dead? And when I tell you I broke down crying, my son broke down crying because he's just like confused of why he hasn't saw or really heard from his dad. And I'm just telling him like, look, Munchie, I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a long time. And when I do, it's just like little shit, and then I don't hear from this nigga again. I'm just like, Munchie, I don't know what to tell you. And I was just like, just know your dad love you, and you know, I'm gonna try to find answers for you because I know you love your dad, and I want you to know what's going on with your dad. So y'all, I'm starting to like hit his family and stuff. I hit his sisters, his brothers, his cousin, aunties. I'm like, hey, have y'all heard from L? Is he good? Is he okay? Like, what's going on with him? All of them is telling me they ain't heard from him. They don't know where he been. Last time they talked to him was months ago, and last time they heard from him, he was cool, but they don't know where he at. They don't know what's going on. I'm just telling them like, okay, cool, but like, if y'all hear from him, can y'all tell him to please call his son? Like, Dylan has a phone number. Here's his number. He don't gotta talk to me. He could just call or text his son. He could send him a video. Dylan just wants to hear his dad's voice. He just want to see his dad's face. Like, can you guys please help me? Like, I don't want anything from him. I don't want money from him. Nothing. I just want my son to see his dad, y'all. When Dylan broke down to me and cried, we cried for 2 hours. When I tell y'all, that broke me as a mom. I couldn't solve that problem for my son. I didn't have the fucking answers for him. So I'm getting angry. I'm furious because when it comes to my kid, I want my kid to have a world. And I don't care what nobody say, because I decided to have him. I want my son to have the bestest life that he could possibly have. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Like, I do everything for my son. And if I can't do it in that moment, I'm gonna motherfucking figure it out. You feel me? I'm gonna make it happen. That's one thing my son can tell you from his... My mama make it happen for me. Whatever it is that I want, she make it happen. So a couple months go by. Like I said, it's the scamdemic. I get, you know, Dylan's doing his martial arts because I still kept him in that. They were just doing it from home. I just wanted my son to still feel like he still has something to do, even though we home all fucking day. You know, and it's just really hitting him that, you know, he ain't talked to see his dad. So in my fucking brain, I'm just like, nah, it's more shit going on than what this nigga's telling me. Like, what the fuck? So one day, y'all, I get a letter in the mail from fucking Kaiser talking about L was in the hospital for 3 weeks and they trying to do a follow-up because they discharged him and they trying to see if how he doing, and that he needed to call and like set up a what do you call it, a revisit so they could check him out. But it didn't say what the fuck he was there for. It just said, you know, he was there for 2 weeks. So now I'm worried. I'm like, oh my god, did this nigga got the do he got the vid? What the fuck going on? Like, a long time ago, y'all, L would cough up blood or stuff, and I always told him he needed to go to the doctors and get that checked out because that's not fucking normal. So I'm just thinking the worst. I'm like, what the fuck? Is he sick? What is happening? What the fuck is going on? Like, I need answers. So I hit up one of his other cousins that I was like really cool with, and I fucks with her. She was the only one who motherfucking kept it real. I'm like, look, check this out. Like, look, I'm not trying to start no drama. I'm not trying to be messy, but can you please just tell me anything on L? She's like, yeah, he good. I saw him recently. And I'm like, okay, could you just give him Dylan's number? Because I don't know, he just haven't been talking to me. He been ignoring me. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Like, can you help me out? And she's like, yeah, I'll pass along the information, or like next time he come to my house, like I'll call you when he here. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll fuck with that. Thank you. Like, I really appreciate you for that. So in my mind, I'm just like, okay, well, if she saw him recently, I know his motherfucking brothers and sisters and aunties and arrested him, didn't fucking heard from this nigga or saw this nigga. So I'm starting to think like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, what is everybody hiding? Why isn't nobody really telling me nothing? Something is totally the fuck off, because this is not fucking normal. So I started calling the hospital. I'm trying to get information of why he was in the hospital, when exactly he was in the hospital. They wasn't really giving me no information, and I'm just like, okay, like this is weird. So now I'm back hitting L on my fake Instagram that I created. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? I got a letter in the mail that you was in the hospital. I just want to know, are you okay? What is happening? Like, just please check in with me. Check in with Dylan. Shit, if you don't even want to check in with somebody, I just need to get some type of fucking answers, and nobody's giving me answers. Your cousin told me that she saw you recently. You was at our motherfucking house. So how did you get there? Like, what's going on? Like, can you please just communicate with me and let me know what the fuck is going on so that I can give our son some type of fucking answers, because this what you fucking doing, this what the fuck you doing is not the fuck okay. So y'all, deep down in my spirit, I'm just like maybe he's dating some bitch and like she don't want this nigga talking to me or something, or she don't want him in his kid's life. So that's what I started calling him, leaving him voice message. I'm like, whatever a bitch you fucking with and she don't want you to see your motherfucking kid, fuck that bitch, you a weak ass bitch out. I'm like, and you a weak ass nigga for letting a bitch get in your motherfucking head about your kid. Like, how the fuck dare you do this to my motherfucking son and go ghost and he don't hear from you, you bitch ass nigga. Our son over here crying, over here missing you, and you the motherfucker out here just living your motherfucking best life, bitch. So some time had passed, right? And my bestie motherfucking called me one day. She's like, bestie. And I'm like, bestie. She's like, bestie. I'm like, bestie. She's like, bitch, does L live in Vallejo? And I'm like, no, maybe he be out there. His people be around the Richmond, Vallejo area. And I think he be out there staying with people and shit. He was like, what the fuck? Well, she was like, why the fuck? Do I think I seen him and he was with some niggas and he was doing drugs? And I was like, bitch, you fucking lying. She was like, best friend. She was like, I'm almost 99.9% sure that was fucking L. And I'm like, you're fucking lying. She was like, yeah, he was on some tweaker shit. And I'm like, bestie, you sure? Because you know I've been looking for this nigga and I've been trying to. She's like, best friend. I'm telling you, I think it was him. So I'm like, what the fuck? So here I go calling this nigga again. I'm like, you out here doing drugs? Is you a dolphin? Is you a crackhead now? Is this why you not seeing your kid? Is this why you not calling this shit? I'm like, you a bitch ass nigga, and I knew you was doing drugs, you fucking crackhead ass nigga. That's why you was acting like that the day we motherfucking broke up. You motherfucking dolphin, you lying ass, bitch ass, broke ass, punk ass nigga. Nigga not responding. Nigga not responding. I'm just like, okay, it's been motherfucking months. Like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? Like, I need answers. So now I'm like calling, maybe this nigga in jail. I'm calling jails. I'm calling hospitals. I'm just really trying to like figure out what's going on. Like can't no bitch be just pussy that good where the fuck you ain't trying to contact your kid. Coochie ain't, I mean, you feel me, but bitch, ain't no coochie that good, cause ain't no dick that good where I'm not gonna be in my child's life. Bitch, please, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, so y'all, months had passed and I had talked to one of his sisters on the phone, and I basically was just like, girl, what's going on? Please just tell me what's tea, because I'm tired of like people not giving me answers. She's like, look, all I'm gonna say is whatever you think going on ain't what's really going on. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't even tell you what I thought going on. She's like, that's all I'm gonna say, that's all I know. And I was like, so is the nigga with a bitch? Like, is the nigga like sick? Like, she's just like, all I'm gonna say is whatever you think going on ain't what's really going on. And when you find out what's going on, you gonna be mad as fuck. So I'm just like, can you just please tell this nigga to call me? Like, whatever's going on, he don't even gotta talk to me about it. I just want him to talk to his son. That's it. My job. Now it's going on summer. You feel me? Summer. It's summer. It's summer. So we ain't seen this nigga, heard from this nigga in months. One day, it's a hot day. I think it's like July. Could have even been around July 4th. Yep, could have even been July 4th. I don't know. I was in Dylan's bathroom. I think either Dylan was getting in or out the tub or shower. So I think I'm in his bathroom, like cleaning up water, cleaning the tub. I get a phone call from a number I don't know. I don't answer. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna answer. Let's see if they leave a voicemail. No voicemail. Call me again. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, at this time, y'all had a couple niggas, and I was just like, I don't know what nigga this is, because sometimes I don't be saving niggas' numbers. So I was just like, I don't want to answer, and it ain't a nigga I want to talk to. You feel me? Because, you know, you ever thought like, oh, let me just answer it, and it was really somebody you did want to talk to, you been ignoring, and then they ask you like, why you been ignoring me? And then you really want to be like, cause bitch ass nigga, I don't want to fuck with you, I don't want to talk to you, I'm ignoring you on purpose. But then it's just like, you got to come up like, man, I've been going through it. It's really like, nigga, I've been living my best life. Like, what the fuck you don't get? Why is you calling me? So I'm like, okay, if the number call me again, I'm gonna answer. Number call me again. So I answer. I don't say nothing. I just put the phone on speaker. I hear a voice go, hello? And I'm like, at first I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, what nigga is this? Like, is this one of my niggas playing on my phone or something? This cray cray or something? He like, hello? I'm like, hello? He like, Shayla. I'm like, hello, who is this? He like, you don't know who this is? You don't know who this is? I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is, who playing on my motherfucking phone. Who the fuck is this? nigga. And he's like, wow. So I hear you been looking for me. I said, depend on who the fuck this is. Have I been looking for you? The fuck? Fuck shit, I ain't looking for no niggas. I mean, you feel me? So I'm just like, who the fuck is this? Stop playing on my phone. He like, this L. And I'm like, who? He like, this L. And I'm like, wow. So finally, after months, here you are, calling my phone. And I'm just like, nigga, what the fuck been going on? Where the fuck you been at? Like, I'm just shooting out everything, but I'm just trying to stay calm because I'm like, I really want to get answers. I really want him to be able to talk to Dylan. So let me just be cool, but I need motherfucking answers because this is what I told him. Or actually, no. So before, was this it? No, in one of the messages I had left him, I was just like, I was like, you a bitch ass nigga, and when you do pop up, nigga, you ain't finna be in our son's life. Fuck you. I'm not finna bring my son around you. I'm not finna let my son around you, because one thing about it, you not finna be no in and out parent. Either you here or you not, period. So basically, I know he got the message, because it was like, I think I had left like a voicemail, and I had typed this shit out. Like I was saying I was sending the same shit in hella Facebook, Instagram, text message, voicemail. I was just sending everything all kind of ways, because I'm like, this nigga gonna hear me. So he get on the phone, woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, da, da, da. He was like, nah, fuck all that. So I can't see my son? And I'm like, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm like, nah, what the fuck going on? Like, you need to tell me what's up. I'm like, I only said that shit because I'm really just trying to get your fucking attention. I'm really just trying to get you to call and talk to me on the phone so then I can let you talk to them. I'm like, I was just mad. I'm just like, I haven't been able to get a hold of you. Like, your son is going through it. He misses you. I'm just like, and I stand on that. It's just like, if you're gonna be a half-ass sometime as parent, then stay the fuck where you at. Don't fucking try to pop up and be back in his life, and then you gonna keep fucking disappearing on him. Like, that shit's not okay. So he proceeds to start fucking telling me. He's just like, all right, look, all right, since you want to know. I'm like, yes, I want to know. What the fuck? Like, the fuck is we doing? This nigga proceeds to tell me. Y'all gonna have to catch it on the next episode. What this nigga tells me. With this, I'm telling y'all probably, because y'all know this is the baby mama series, but I'm telling you, it's not what y'all think all the way. It's not what y'all think all the way. It's not what y'all think all the way. When I tell y'all, y'all mouth gonna be on the ground. When this nigga proceeds to tell me on this motherfucking phone, bitch, I was motherfucking shook it. Bitch, I was speechless. I was like, oh, But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all that in the next episode next week. So stay tuned. Periods. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just wrap this up. But I'm about to do a little mini vlog. I'm about to make some breakfast. Even though, what time is it? It's 2. But I'm about to make us some breakfast. And then I'm gonna clean up. And then I'm gonna attempt to start putting my bed frame together. So I'm gonna film all that. And then later I might wash or go to the store. So I'm gonna bring y'all along with that. I'm trying to get used to doing little daily vlogs. So periods. And hey, if y'all missed my shenanigans over the weekend, go check out my community tabs. I put links to everything. I dropped my new apartment car tour video. I dropped, I went live on Friday. I saved that live. I went live on Instagram twice. It was turned up. It was lit for my little sister's birthday. And y'all, that day, ooh, it's a story time. It's definitely a story time that I'm gonna tell y'all at a later date. But when I tell you, juicy. That Friday night was so juicy as fuck, y'all. Like, that was some juicy ass shit. But go check out my Instagram lives, okay? Go check out my Instagram lives because they was turned up. It was lit, okay? We was doing our big one for Lil Sis' birthday, so go check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna just wrap this up and comment down below if y'all made it this far and tell me what y'all think Elle gonna tell me in part 3. All right, this part 3. What y'all think Elle gonna tell me in part 4? Tell me down below what y'all think Elle about to tell me in part 4, because bitch, when I tell you, whew, what this nigga told me, I wasn't ready. So yeah, tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next fucking video, period. Oh, I feel like it was something I wanted to say. I don't know. Bitch, I don't know. All right, y'all. If I think of it, it's gonna be in my vlog. So, because when I'm dropping the vlog, y'all might be seeing this after the vlog. Which one am I posting first? Because I'm posting part 2 Monday. Oh, well, shit. Y'all not gonna see it. Anyway, y'all, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. The sun finally coming out, y'all. It's been motherfucking storming like crazy out here. But I'm glad to see the sun coming out because I do need to go to the store. We need to get some stuff. I was gonna wash, but yeah, I don't even know where the laundry rooms is in my apartments yet. I need to walk around and figure out where that shit at. If not, I'm just go to my mama's house or to the laundromat because I do need to wash some stuff. I want to start putting stuff up, but I'm gonna put my bed up because y'all, my bed got drawers, and I'm gonna put my bed together and figure out what I'm gonna put in my drawers and then start hanging stuff up. And then a lot of the stuff in my living room is like blankets. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the blankets or just fold them and put them in the closet, but hopefully by the end of February my living room is cleared. I want to have everything out of my living room because it's really just clothes, and have all my clothes and stuff put up. But I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing, so I don't want to burn myself out. But yeah, y'all, yeah, I'm just so blessed and happy to be in my own place, and y'all can feel the energy, y'all can feel the vibes, and I just appreciate you guys so much. I know sometimes I don't comment right away. I just be having so much going on, y'all, dealing with having a 9-to-5 job 5 days a week, and then coming home, having a kid, cooking dinner, doing it. I'm really trying to balance everything, but I also at the same time I'm really trying to push myself to do as much as I possibly can this year. Like, I'm really, like, in the times I'm idle, I'm thinking of like, oh, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. Don't get me wrong, I still try to take time to like rest and stuff. That's why I started filming late today. I was gonna get up hella early and film, and I was just like, nah, you can manage. You got what you're set to do today. You're gonna record, you're gonna vlog, and then you're gonna start trying to put your bed set together. Like, that's what you're gonna do. You don't need to do hella shit every day. You're not in a rush. You feel me? I'm not trying to impress nobody with my fucking place. I'm just blessed to be in my own place, okay? The living room and the dining room will come together. For now, I'm just enjoying sleeping in my own bed, in my own room. Life will humble you, and it's okay because it'll make you appreciate the things you have and just push you to go harder to maintain the things that you do have. You feel me? So I'm just blessed. I'm just happy. I'm blessed. I'm happy. But yeah, let me stop rumbling because I want to cook and just get the rest of my day started. Bye.